The Jacksonville Jaguars are making some tough but strategic moves as they continue to reshape their roster under the guidance of their new leadership. The latest casualty in the team's overhaul is running back Keilan Robinson, who was drafted just a year ago but finds himself heading out the door in the early stages of the 2024 season. According to ESPN's Jeremy Fowler, the Jaguars are releasing Robinson, a move that highlights the shifting priorities of the franchise as it looks to fine-tune its roster heading into a critical year. Robinson, 25, was selected in the fifth round of the 2023 NFL Draft, a player who was expected to add depth to the backfield and contribute in various facets of the game. However, despite his promising draft status, Robinson's impact on the field was limited to special teams duties for most of his rookie campaign. In the 6 games he participated in last season, Robinson made minimal noise on offense, primarily serving as a returner and backup. The most notable statistic from his 2023 season? A total of 34 yards from 2 kick returns. It's clear that his contributions, while appreciated on special teams, didn't make the kind of splash that would earn him a longer leash as the Jaguars enter a new era of football in Jacksonville. Competition in the backfield. Robinson's release also sheds light on the depth and competition in the Jaguars' running back room, which has been bolstered by a mix of established veterans and promising young talent. The focal point of the Jaguars' backfield continues to be Travis Etienne, the dynamic playmaker who has blossomed into one of the league's more electrifying running backs. Etienne, entering his 4th season, is the undisputed starter and a cornerstone of the Jaguars' offensive identity. He brings a combination of speed, vision, and elusiveness that makes him a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses. Behind Etienne, the Jaguars have invested heavily in Tank Bigsby, a rookie who they hope will provide both power and versatility in the running game. Bigsby, drafted this spring, enters a backfield that's already brimming with talent. The Jaguars are hoping the former Auburn standout can complement Etienne's skill set while offering a physical running presence between the tackles. But the Jaguars didn't stop there. The team also added a pair of rookies at the running back position during the most recent draft, signaling their commitment to building depth and competition at the position. Robinson, with his limited track record and undistinguished performance in his first season, couldn't quite carve out a role in what is quickly becoming a crowded backfield. The shift to a new regime. Under the leadership of head coach Doug Peterson and general manager Trent Baalke, the Jaguars have made it clear that they are aiming for sustained success. The team's aggressive moves in free agency, as well as their draft selections, reflect a desire to be a force in the AFC for years to come. Jacksonville's path to contention means that every decision must be focused on one goal: improvement. Releasing Robinson isn't just a reflection of his personal performance, but also a signal that the Jaguars are unwilling to waste roster spots or resources on a player who doesn't project to make a significant impact. Peterson has made it known that his squad will be built on competition, and Robinson's exit is just one example of how the team is recalibrating to meet higher expectations. What's next for Keilan Robinson? For Robinson, the release is a setback, but far from the end of his NFL career. The NFL is a league of second chances, and players who find themselves out of favor with one team can often catch on elsewhere, particularly if they can demonstrate value on special teams or as a depth piece in a larger offensive scheme. While his tenure with the Jaguars may be over, Robinson still has the opportunity to land with another team looking to shore up their backfield. His skill set as a returner could make him an appealing option for squads looking to upgrade their special teams units. The question is whether he can take the lessons learned from Jacksonville and turn his career around elsewhere. Conclusion. The Jaguars' decision to part ways with Keilan Robinson is yet another move in the franchise's ongoing efforts to streamline its roster and build a championship-contending team. With Travis Etienne and Tank Bigsby locked in as the future of the backfield, Robinson's release was inevitable. The Jaguars are committed to building a roster that prioritizes production, and with their eyes firmly set on playoff contention, the time for sentimental decisions is long gone.